What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Joshua here with Salty Scales. So a lot of you all ask me about bearings. Do bearings make a difference in your baitcaster? Do they help with distance? Well, today we're going to find out. What I did was went ahead and purchased some high-speed spool bearings. I am going to do an extremely scientific test. We're breaking out micrometer. No, I'm just playing. So what we're going to do is actually get my rangefinder and my buddy Chris. We're going to make forecasts with the factory bearings. And again, I got this brake set on 2, so the centrifugal brake inside is set on 2. It'll stay on 2 for all of the tests today. Everything's been tuned to this 3/4 ounce jig that you see here, and that is what we'll be using in our test. So what we're going to do is find the median out of the forecast with the factory bearings, and then I'm going to swap out to the high-speed spool bearings, and then we're going to do another forecast and find the median of those casts to make sure that it's really worth it. So you're going to get answers today. Hey, if you like the video, give a thumbs up. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Very first cast, we are going to make it happen. I'm going to make this cast, and then I'm going to have Chris go down there, and I'm going to use my rangefinder. Good old loophole rangefinder to tag them, and he's going to lay a marker down indicating that's where the first one casts. So let's do it. All right, so Chrissy Poo, he is at, yeah, don't be looking at this thing. 40 yards exactly. Cast number 1 is 40 yards. Cast number 2, very little bounce. Let's see where it's at. "42 yards. Cast number 3, guys, here we go. Man, I almost hit the GoPro.
And the park ranger.
I slung it. Let's see where we're at. The loophole rangefinder. "41. 41. What was it? 40, 42, and 41.
Yeah. You're still rolling.
All right, here we go. Last 4th cast with the factory bearings. So obviously it's averaging about 40 yards with the factory bearings. Not terrible. It's a little shorter. "39. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see here that we averaged 40. I didn't even do the median math yet, but you can clearly see that it averaged 40. So what we're going to do is go change out to the high spool speed bearings to see if it makes a drastic or dramatic difference. Let's go. Now, all we can do is go test it. Hey, we're gonna make 4 more casts. We're gonna see if the spool high-speed bearings really make a big impact. Some believe it do, some say it doesn't. This is a myth buster type of episode. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you saw me swap out the bearings. You add 1 little drop of oil to each side of the bearing. Now we're going to see if we get any type of difference in our distance on our cast. Let's see. There's the number 1 cast. We do have some serious wind trying to pull off to the left here. Here we go. very first cast. That thing looked like it flew a mile. All right, 47. 47 was the first cast. So right there we got 6 yards further, or 7 yards further. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go, cast number 2. All right, Chris is down there. Look away. Exactly 47 yards.
It's like right next to it.
Wow. Chris says it's right next to where it was. Definitely getting some.
Lined up with it, so you gotta cast further than me. Try to hit 50.
I'm gonna put a little bit more oomph into it.
You hit 50.
Cast number 3.
That's like 49.
There we go. Let's see. 49. Third cast is 49, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, we got one more.
Jump the gun. Alright, you gotta get it past me.
All right, last and final cast. You better watch out. Last and final cast is 50. 50, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's a wrap. So these are the numbers. The median number that we got from the first test is exactly 40. 40 yards was the average per the forecast using the rangefinder. Now after we changed to the Spool high-speed bearings, it came out, the median number was 48.2. So we gained roughly a little over 8 yards per cast with the new bearings right out of the box. That's pretty impressive, guys. I think personally it might be worth the money. Just think about it. The longer cast you can make, the more water you could cover, the more potential fish, the fewer casts you make. So it could be a good thing, especially for you tournament fishermen or you hardcore guys. They are a little expensive at 26 bucks. No, this isn't a sponsored endorsement. This is just something that you guys have asked me about and private message, and I thought it would be a great test video to do. So hey, if you liked the video, please pound that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Got a lot more to come. If you have a recommendation, hey, hit us up on Instagram at Salty Scales or Facebook at Salty Scales, or you can email us as well. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on the water.